been talking about pardos, but are y'all really catching what pardo is? It was more than just being mixed race. It was a way for you to erase your African ancestry in totality. Let's get into it. Pardo was not only a racial classification, but it was a legal class. It literally means brown or tawny. Do you know how mestizo traditionally means European and indigenous ancestry, and the word literally means mixed? Pardo had the African ancestry included. So Pardos were mixed with African ancestry, but often had indigenous ancestry as well as European ancestry. Pardos had a lower social rank than mestizos, but higher social rank than enslaved Africans. Pardo was a catch-all phrase for people with brown skin color that had mixed ancestry that also included African roots. So that's what made them different. Also with mestizo is mestizos would serve in different militia groups than pardos, in addition to taxes. And the last thing is the kicker. Cédula de Gracias al Sacar. Yeah, this is a BS. Let's get into it. The Cédula de Gracias al Sacar was a racial pardon. It is translated literally into certificate of thanks for taking it out. What are they taking it out? They're taking out the black blood of the legal status. So this paper, you could pay for it. It was expensive, but once you got it, you white now. You don't have to be, associated with the black people no more. And this was actually widely practiced in countries like Venezuela, Mexico, Cuba, Puerto Rico, and Peru. Those were the places where the certificates were most widely used. So once you got the certificate, you were legally white on paper. You could be called don or doña. Like, these are terms only used for like elite white classes, access to education. You could be a doctor, a lawyer, social mobility. There were so many benefits. I mean, we already know whiteness is currency now. Imagine what it was back then during slavery times, right? Yet they still had to biologically marry into whiteness, because on paper they could do this, but in real life, some of them were still ostracized from certain white social clubs. Mejora la raza was really, really important to pardos and, people of mixed race status, making sure they gotta get white, gotta marry white, gotta have them white babies, If you like this, come to my Latino is Not a Race webinar next month. Be there, be square, and follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.